Hello everyone. Okay, so this is going to be a quick tutorial on how to create a RAFFT paragraph. We are going to be using the RAFFT question that we had last month or 2 months ago, which was, what is the current relationship between Iran and the United States? So right here on your graphic organizer, we have the question, which I'm bolding as we speak. In order to answer the question, we want to follow RAFFT. So the first thing we have is R, restate the question. So when we restate the question, we say the current relationship between Iran and the United States, which we are literally copying from up here where the question is. Next, we have A, answer the question. Is blank because blank. So you're telling us how the relationship is, it's tense, it's scary, whatever the answer is, and then you're going to explain your reasoning. Next, we have F, for example. So here is where we start to introduce our evidence, okay? We're going to have two pieces of evidence, for example, and furthermore, we're going to start with for example. For example, in the document, you name the document. Over here, we have Trump's threats draw Iran's cultural sites into tension. That is our document's name. Depending on what your teacher expects of you, you can either put the title in quotation marks or you can underline the title, okay? Here it's going to say it states, and you're going to put the actual evidence that you are taking directly from the text. And you are going to put your direct evidence also in quotes if that is something that your teacher expects of you, okay? Once that is done, you are going to move on to the next piece, which is explaining how your quote supports the evidence. So whatever your evidence is, which you have over here, you are then going to say how that supports your claim. And you're going to explain this evidence supports the claim because it shows. And you're going to fill in your explanation. Now your explanation should be in your own words, and you should make sure that it relates to this idea of the relationship between Iran and the United States. So if you put tense over here, you should explain how this evidence shows that there is a tension between the two countries. Now, I really want to express one more thing. If your document in the future is ever a picture, you are not going to say it states, you are going to say it shows, okay? Because pictures do not state things, there are no words, they show things, okay? So please just keep that in mind. Next, we have furthermore, which is our second piece of evidence. So, furthermore, in the document, it says, and you're going to be putting your second piece of evidence, okay? If you have another document entirely, you will say furthermore in the document, and you will replace this area right here with a new name of a new document, okay? But that's only if you're taking another piece of evidence from another document. If you're using the same document that you used in your evidence above, then you're just going to say furthermore in the document it says. And again, you're going to put your evidence in quotation marks in the beginning and quotation marks in the end so that the reader or your teacher knows that this is coming directly from the text. They are not your own words, they are words directly from the text. This demonstrates is how you are going to, again, identify how the quote supports the claim. So this demonstrates, again, will be in your own words where you're going to explain exactly how the piece of evidence that you have selected is supporting this idea overall that the current relationship between Iran and the United States is tense. Last but not least, tie it all together. You're going to start with therefore, and you are basically restating your claim again. And remember, this is your claim. The R and the A together is your claim. So you're taking this entire section right here, and you're rewording it for your therefore, which is right here, okay? So I just want to go over this really quick again with you. You have your RAFFT, your RAFFT paragraph. If you are using a document, which is a text form, you are going to make sure that it says the word states or says, and that you use quotation marks. If it is a photo, you're going to replace states with shows. Okay, and there are no quotation marks after you use the word shows. Okay, good luck, guys. Stay safe.